What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cracker Hunters. I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
And we're continuing our Tournament of Power, and we are at round 4 now. We had one match in our results that we had to continue with the third round, but we just figured we can continue going on, so it won't matter.
I think it'll be a pretty easy pick, too.
I think so, but not at the same time.
Yeah, we never really can tell.
Yeah. So, today's match, we have Tommy Oliver, which is Jason David Frank's character from the Power Rangers, versus Rama from The Raid. Now, remember, Tommy Oliver is not Morphed. It's just him as a martial artist.
Yeah, it's Tommy Oliver, just as Tommy.
That's it. So, for those coming into this video, coming into our series pretty late, we're going to go over the Tournament of Power rules we've got established for our fighters today. So, rule number 1. Each participant has 5 days worth of prep time.
Yeah, it's 5 days other than 3.
Yeah, so this makes a really good match because they got a long time to study.
Yeah, they got study time.
Yes. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, knives are allowed.
Yep.
Now this is a more personal tournament, and like I said, we wanted to keep it strictly hand to hand or hand and knife to hand and knife.
Yeah, hand and knife is, I mean, plus it makes it more interesting.
I think so too. It leads to better debates too.
Right.
Yeah, which we've seen in some of the comments, man.
Yeah.
We've gotten some good points.
We've gotten some good comments to sway both of us.
Yes, like Will, Jacob, and a few other ones like Chris, and I think Special K's
Special K.
Yeah, Special K's done it.
Stir Fry.
Yeah, Stir Fry. He's commented one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's Stir Fry Centuri or something like that. Yeah. So they've all.
He's got an awesome Dr. Manhattan picture.
Yeah, he does. He does. But yeah, so each one of our subscribers that have commented on these videos has made some really good points and has even been able to sway both of us at one time or another. So rule number 3, the fight takes place in an abandoned warehouse. So we
might change that up next round. But.
Yeah, I think next round we'll change the last match, the championship match. That's what we're going to change it in. But fight takes place in an abandoned warehouse. Each participant's got 5 days to study it, all the nooks and crannies. That's what they get to study. So our final rule number 4, no firearms.
Yep.
No guns.
It's not fun with guns.
I don't think so either. Like I said,
because John Wick would win.
Yeah, easily. Like it wouldn't even be close.
John Wick pulling Indiana Jones just be like,
and then he's dead.
Yeah.
All right, so went over our rules. We forgot to mention this in our last video, but spoiler alerts. If you've not seen any of the Raid movies or any Power Ranger shows, whatever, if you're not seeing any of that, spoiler alert, we're going to be going in depth with these characters.
Yeah.
But who you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Tommy Oliver.
All right, Tommy Oliver.
He was, at first, the Green Ranger, then the White Ranger, the Red Ranger, and then the Black.
You're right. Now, if we had said Tommy was Lord Draken, I think this would be a more interesting fight, but yeah, but no, we're not gonna do that.
Maybe we can save that for the comic book.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, so Tommy, man, we've seen him even in his regular form. He is a very skilled martial artist.
Very skilled. He understands 7 different styles.
Right. I know Jeet Kune Do was one.
Wing Chun.
Yeah.
Taekwondo.
So he's got a lot of good martial arts under his belt. So he's got he can switch it up and not have to focus specifically on one martial art, which that's actually pretty good advantage.
And he's actually a pretty big guy.
Like he's not small. No. I think he's over 200 pounds.
And, well now he is. Now when he first started, he was kind of scrawny, but now once we got to him as the Black Ranger, he's pretty big, pretty ripped.
Right. So
at least gained quite a bit. I think it was like 45 to 50 pounds, something like that. Just pure muscle.
It's a lot. And I think that helps him with putting more power behind his blows and kicks.
Oh, yeah.
And everything. So
especially with the Taekwondo kicks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Jeet Kune Do.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So he does have a lot of different martial arts backgrounds to rely upon when he's fighting his opponent. So that helps him. Honestly, it's a pretty good advantage.
And, in the show, I don't think we mentioned that, he ends up being a professor.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So, I mean, he's not dumb.
No, he's smart.
He ends up being a professor. I want to say it's doctor. Like a doctor, because he ends up being a teacher to some of the future Power Rangers.
Okay.
Like, literally, like their teacher.
And like we've said before in the prep time aspect, Tommy is used to being a leader, so he's got to prep each Ranger for battle. So he's used to prep. He's used to prep time.
He can, and plus he's like, as I said, you become a professor. You learn to study.
Right.
And you study this warehouse, every little thing. Then you study your opponent, every little thing, every move he makes. And he's got 5 days to do this.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a good point. And we see him. I think his own, like one of his main disadvantages in this fight is being able to use a knife.
Right.
Like we see him use Saba, but Saba.
No, we see him use the dragon dagger too.
Yeah, and the dragon dagger. And I know a lot of people argue, well, that's when he's in his Power Ranger form, but he still has to have the knowledge of the use of the knives.
Of that weapon.
Right.
Now,
so
I think we should take Saba out of it and just talk about the dragon dagger.
Right. I
that's
agree.
not sentient.
Right. Exactly. I agree with you on that.
Know of.
It's not.
It might be like that switchblade from Rick and Morty. Are we gonna go stabbing?
Oh man, I love that show.
Anyway.
But I think you're right. We'll keep it with the dragon dagger as far as that.
And we see him do a lot of cool moves with that.
Oh yeah, like I said, so he's not no slouch with the blade weapon at all. And he's pretty good with it.
I think the Jeet Kune Do works with quite a bit of weaponry too.
And I think too the Jeet Kune Do is more about adaptability too. It's not in
using your opponent's moves against them.
That and being fluid and not just
you're
stationary. You're
fluid like water.
Right, exactly.
As Bruce Lee would say.
So Tommy, man, he's got some good advantages in this fight. It's not going to be as easy. I still know who I think would win.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be an easy fight for
It's not.
Fight.
It'll probably it'll probably be one-sided. But we're gonna do this the full way.
Right.
Just cause.
Right. So
it's fun.
Any other points you want to bring towards Tommy?
Let's see.
So we got
the guns ain't gonna.
It won't matter.
The warehouse. I don't think that will really matter. I don't think either one of them's got an advantage in that one.
I disagree on that one, and I'll explain when we talk about Rama.
Well, I know what you're gonna say. It's about when he fought all them dudes in the warehouse. Right there. But we also see Tommy Oliver fight a lot of
putties.
5 or 6 putties.
Right.
Before he even got his power.
That's true. Yeah.
In a narrow alleyway.
Right. So he's not like going to be he's not going to be caught off guard, I don't think. Too bad.
That's why I was saying I don't think it's going to be as different.
Okay.
As much of a difference.
Right. All right. So you ready to jump to Rama?
Yep.
All right. So we got Rama here, which is Iko Uwais' character from the Raid series. So this, of course, everybody knows my bias. He's an awesome fighter. I think
his specialization in the Pinkat Salat.
Yes,
that one style of knife. I'm not sure. What was it called?
Karen bit.
A Karen bit?
Yeah, that with a curved blade.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's shown he can use different types of knives.
Right.
Because again, we see him use the
glass.
Glass. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, we've seen him use glass.
Yeah, Well, you know what? One thing we have not talked about in any of our tournament videos concerning Rama is how good his situational awareness is. Because you got all these guys, especially in the hallway scene in the first raid, we got all these guys coming in different directions, and his situational awareness.
He's got eyes in the back of his
honestly,
head.
Yes. Like he was able to adjust to any direction these guys were coming out of.
Maybe his eyesight and his hearing are a little bit better than normal.
The way he fights, I'd almost say he would be.
That might be, because he is. He finds. Of course, he's going to get hit.
Oh, yeah.
But, he's pretty tough.
And the good thing about him is we see him get disarmed and still whip those dudes out.
Still fighting.
Yeah, and still whip their ass.
Yeah, because he got disarmed in that hallway scene in the first raid. He got, because he started out with a
baton and a knife.
Yeah, with what style of knife? I want to say it's like just a tactical knife.
And that's a tactical knife, because Jaka had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a tactical knife.
Yeah, he started out with that and the baton. And, man, he was... Oh man, some of those scenes with that knife, dude, was brutal. Like where he stabbed it, just
drug it down and twisted
all
it
the way down the legs. Like, he's dead in 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's hit several arteries in that.
Oh, yeah.
And if he did live, he wouldn't have the use of his kneecap anymore.
Yeah. So or his leg.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that guy's having surgery for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
if he lives.
Which I don't think so either. But I think too, man, the prep time. I don't think he'll be I think the prep time falls more on Tommy because he's used to prepping for the different battles that they've had to have throughout the years.
Yeah, and Rama never really has been a leader.
Yeah, that's true. Like, and I agree with that. Now, but two, we gotta remember, like he's still a cop, and cops still prep for whatever thing they get. Like if they're getting ready to go raid a building, they still prep.
Well, that's in their training.
Right.
That's in their training. They try. It's like playing a game of chess. You know, you try and cover every move that somebody can make in every little corridor.
So we got that with Rama. He's still going to be able to study all those different corridors.
Not only that, plus him as a martial artist, you know, he's going to know different styles. He specializes in the Pinkot Salat, but he can still understand and study other martial arts.
Right. And I think but I think the Pinkot Salat, even though Tommy has more disciplines, that does not mean better.
Right.
Because focusing on one discipline can sometimes be better than focusing on several.
Yeah,
because you're that specialized.
Yeah,
right.
You're becoming a master rather than a jack.
Right, exactly. And I think with his knowledge of the Pinkot Salat and that form of martial arts specifically is tailored to use blades, I still think that is an advantage for him because, and not even just that, Rama's ruthlessness. The time he spent in prison and with the underworld helped him become more ruthless as time went by.
Yeah, because we noticed a drastic change in him from the first Raid movie to where after prison when he's when they go to the drug dealer and the pornography guy. How brutal that scene was when, you know, he just like he takes that guy's hand and he slams that like into the glass and, you know, it's just like, oh my God, dude, that just tore his hand off.
Yeah, he's not using that anymore.
Yeah, and
no more jack off days for him.
And then like, I mean, you just know that in Rama's like, well, guess you shouldn't have put glass at me. You know, or something.
Right.
You know, like
and not even just that, man. We see how ruthless he is in the opening, not the bathroom stall, but when he fights and all that mud and everything like that.
Oh yeah, in the bathroom stall too.
Well, yeah, because you see how like Rama's ruthless now.
You know, he's had enough. He's ready and he wants it done.
And one of the things too is Rama can put power behind his blows because we see when he's in prison in his cell, he's punching the concrete off of that wall.
Yeah, he's knocking the plaster off of that concrete.
Yeah, so it's not like Rama.
And not only that, his hands are bleeding too.
Right, so it's not like Rama does not put power behind his blows. Right. And on top of that, his stamina, that's got Tommy beat easily. Like, this dude can keep going and going like an Energizer Energizer bunny of murder. Like, he can just keep going and going. And
that's probably the best compliment I think he got. Energizer bunny of murder.
I'm telling you, man, because the perfect example of that is the scene where he's in the prison yard, because fighting in mud, that shit's hard.
Fuck, walking in mud.
Right,
is hard.
Exactly. And he's fighting and killing dudes in mud.
Well, he is barefoot too, so that helps.
But still.
Well, I mean,
it's hard to keep balance.
Even in the final fight in that movie, he just goes. I mean, he fights like 20 guys there in the warehouse. Then he fights
those two dudes in the hallway.
Then he fights the chick with the hammers and the dude with the baseball bat. And then he fights the assassin. And then he gets shot. And then after that, he gets shot and he fights two more people.
Right. So we see Rama is very skilled and his stamina is on the level of, like I said, a level of John Wick's.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's just ridiculous how much damage he can take to, because we see when he's fighting the assassin, man, he gets cut several times and still able to fight.
And major tendons.
And not even just that, where Hammer Girl took those and
bashed his hands.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, which we see that in the kitchen scene where his hands are all messed up.
Right.
They're all fucked up.
And he's still
fighting, punching.
And I think for me that's the main advantage Rama has over Tommy is his ruthlessness.
Yeah.
Like, he will kill.
Yeah.
Like even as a cop, he did what he had to do. Like, he was ruthless even as a cop. But
well, I think he knew as soon as they were going into that building that it's going to be
deadly and it's going to be rough. And I think the warehouse too, man. I think that sways more towards Rama too, because he is shown he is capable of fighting in a small enclosed space.
I don't think that can be used as an advantage on either side though, because I mean, if you look at Tommy's prep time with the warehouse, I mean, with Tommy being able to study and find every little thing, Rama's not going to be able to find every little thing like Tommy can.
He might not.
So that's why I'm saying, I'm not saying it's a disadvantage by any means.
You're just saying it's not going to be as much of an advantage as we think it is.
Yeah, right. I just don't think we can use that as an advantage.
And that's fair enough. I can concede to that. But I think for me, just Rama, man, is just his ruthlessness is just, and he's too good. Like
that's that one point where you just find out that some fighters are just better.
Honestly, yeah. And for me, I think Tommy's gonna find it out today.
I agree.
Yeah. So we're gonna do our picks, everybody. So the Cracker Hunters crew's finna give their picks for the week. So who's your pick for the week?
Come on, man. Really?
I know.
It's Rama.
Yeah.
He's just better. That's all the explanation you need.
Honestly, my pick's Rama too, and I can wholeheartedly agree. He's just better. Like in every aspect. And
yeah, we've already covered all that stuff, dude. We know he's better with Blade. He's the absolute #1 master in the Pinkat Salat, as to where Tommy is just kind of like
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know the discipline either.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
he's great at his martial arts. But he's not a master in any of them.
Like I say, and I think too, man, is like I said, like we were just talking about, like with Rama focusing specifically on that one martial art and becoming that good.
That's him.
Right. It's part of his DNA now. Like,
yeah,
that's part of him. But like I said, I don't want to give too much off of Tommy. I don't want to take too much of him because he still can switch up his different martial arts. But I don't think any of those martial arts are capable of stopping the onslaught.
There might be one. Might only be one advantage that might save him. I doubt it. Is Tommy Oliver's grappling skills.
Well, we don't see that much.
Well, we don't, but but he does have it.
Yeah, he does.
He does have
but
his
remember,
grappling, and not only that, his size.
But
that's the only thing I can think of that would even make it close.
I think that's the only thing too. But remember now, like I said, now getting in close quarters combat,
that's
you're feeding into Rama, because in order to get that close, in order to slam him or take him to the ground, you got to get close enough to get past those blades. And I don't think Tommy is as fast as Rama too, because Rama is like a hummingbird.
You got to think about how big Tommy is.
Right, and he is.
And that does slow you down, but it can be an advantage and it can be a disadvantage.
Right.
But when it comes to Rama,
I think it's a disadvantage. Yeah, I think so too. Like Rama is way too fast and those blades.
They're flying, dude. You're getting cut 7 times before your punch is at his face.
Exactly. And to be able to take on the assassin like he did, and not even just that, take his own blade from him. Like, remember, people forget, I think some people forget that the assassin was fighting Rama with 2 blades.
Yeah, but Rama took one.
Yeah, exactly. And he was fighting him unarmed and was still whipping his ass.
I wouldn't say he was whipping his ass.
He didn't lay a single hit on him with those knives. Like, he didn't lay one.
No, he got cut.
That was towards the end of the fight.
Right.
But and that's after Rama. When Rama got cut across the face, a little nick right here when he didn't have the knives.
Yeah.
But again, we see that Rama did not take any damage from those knives, unarmed, fighting the assassin with 2 blades.
I think what it was is he was paying a lot more attention.
When you got 2 blades flying in your face, you better.
The same style of martial arts as well. So, it's just one of those things, it's though, we got Rama, Tommy Oliver. I mean, who's going to pick?
Exactly. I just think, like you said, Rama's just better at his job.
That's not saying Tommy doesn't deserve his spot where he is. I think he does, and I think because
I'm gonna be honest with you, Galahad would have been.
I don't think Galahad would have had.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, it wouldn't have mattered who won that last match.
Yeah.
But because if either one of them had fought John Wick or Rama, neither one of them would beaten him.
Right.
And it's just the truth. Like,
might be a little bit closer with Galahad versus John Wick.
Right.
But still,
they were not beating him. It's just like both of those fighters are just too ruthless.
It's just not happening.
No. So you got our picks for the week: Rama and Rama. So
this is one of the few times we actually agree. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but I'm gonna tease. When it comes down to our last match, we're gonna add something.
Oh, it's gonna make a big difference.
And it's gonna be a world of a difference. So.
You know what? I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna step off camera because I want to do our giveaway. I'm gonna show what we're gonna give away to to show what we're going to do for the last match as a prize for everybody sticking with us while we're doing the tournament. I'm going to step off camera for right quick, everybody, to show you what we're going to be giving away.
All right. But yeah, I'm going to tease you. That's all I'm going to give you is, you know, we're going to throw a little curveball to you as soon as we can. You know, as soon as we get to that last match, I'm going to throw that curveball at you, and let's hope it is a curveball for you. All right, now that Carolina's back, let's see.
There we go. So, no, sorry.
Here, I'll hold it.
Yeah, hold it for me. Thank you, sir. So everybody, to celebrate our first Tournament of Power and plus us hitting 200 subscribers, because we got 200 now. Yay! I know it doesn't seem a lot to somebody, but it's a lot to us.
Especially with where we work at.
Exactly, yeah. So we want to show our appreciation for everybody sticking with us while we've been doing these videos, leaving your comments and everything. So what we're going to do when we have our championship match, we're going to be giving away this right here. That's from Sideshow Collectibles. It's actually the Hell Priestess, and I think this is a good giveaway.
Yeah, I do too, because I want it.
Yeah. So everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway for our championship match. We'll do it inside our championship match.
And if anybody doesn't know, the Hell Priestess, she's actually from the first, one of the first books of Blood, the Hellbound Heart.
I don't think that's her.
Well, that's as close as I'm getting.
Oh,
that's as close as we can get.
Fair enough. Yes. So this is what we'll be giving away. And how we're going to do that is what I'm going to do, because I want to reward the people who've really been commenting and really been participating in our videos and we've been conversating with. So I'm going to go through our videos, look for our most dedicated commenters and subscribers. I'm going to put their name in the hat, and on video, we'll put everybody's name in the hat. We'll shuffle it up and we'll pull it out, and that's who will win this poster. So when we do that, I just need someone to send me a message with their address and everything, the information. We'll send it to you. So that's going to be the prize, everybody. So don't forget to comment on these videos, because this is how I want to determine who gets any prize we give away.
Or hit us up on the Facebook or
Facebook, Twitter, follow because we got follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Hit us up on there, send us a message. But because I usually post the same thing on both our Tournament of Powers and everything, so that's where I get some of our comments and
votes.
Yeah, votes. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yes. So everybody, keep commenting, please do, and I want to give this away to somebody.
And that's not going to be the only thing neither.
No, we'll give. But what I want to try and do is do some giveaways. I'm gonna post a video. This one's a lot more up to date. I haven't edited the other one. But I think the one in our part 3 for our Predator, we're going to be talking about the same thing.
Okay.
We just didn't discuss what we were going to give away.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to do it.
We'll show you. We'll give away on the next one on that one.
Yeah. Well, that one. No, not that one. Well, this is the actual. This is the one for the month.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to try and do a giveaway at least once or twice a month, maybe a Blu-ray or a comic book or something.
Yeah.
So leave us some suggestions on what some of the things you would like to see us give away. And no, I'm not giving away any of my statues.
Not happening.
But thanks for joining us, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to get notified of our future videos. But I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
Thank you for joining Cracker Hunters. We'll see y'all next time.
Rock on.
Peace.